Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop judging.
Judgers.
Such judgy pants.
Judgers.
Oh, I think I've been judging today.
Okay, we don't have an intro. We never had an intro. If you didn't know that, now you know. Today, we are going to be diving into the wild and wacky world of stay-at-home wives / the new trend of stay-at-home girlfriends. So our audience, which we've mentioned many, many times, is men ages 55 plus from the United States. So this is not an audience that takes a lot of time out of their day to go peruse the wares of TikTok. And I don't either. But apparently this is a really big thing. Like on TikTok, there's a lot of girls, like let's say 18 to 25, that are making it their new life goal to want to be like a stay-at-home girlfriend. And the internet has gone wild over this, both men and women on both sides of the political coin being like horrified by this. So I have been like a stay-at-home wife, kind of. I feel like we'll get into this, but kind of like in between kept wife, housewife. I feel like I'm in this kind of like gray area. Yeah. Long story short, my mom passed away, and after that we moved closer to be closer to my dad, and my husband was like, hey, what about not going to work again? And I was like, what? I was like a serial entrepreneur. I was like total hustle culture. I loved work. I loved making money. But because it just happened to be that I was like dealing with all of this grief from my mom passing away and having to take care of my dad and all of this stuff, I was kind of like, okay, I'll be open to it for like a little bit. Like, let's try like 3 months, 6 months, see how that goes. It was wild. It was literally like, it sounds so stupid, but it was like literally one of the most like wild spiritual journeys that like I've ever been on. I really felt like my meaning and me having importance on this planet was about that hustle, was about like building businesses and making money and all of this. So to like not even like bounce my reality off like a lot of people, it was really wild. Like it was so wild. And I actually kept it up because I was just like, I just wanted to know, like, where is this coming from? Why do I feel like I need to be like, okay, I need to be making money. I need to be building businesses. I need to be out and about. I need to be doing this. I need to be that. Right. And without that, I felt like, oh my God, there's no point of me being alive. I have no meaning.
So you felt like you didn't have a purpose.
Totally purposeless.
Which is kind of silly, isn't it? Because staying at home and taking care of kids and a home is probably one of the most valuable gifts that you can give to your family. It's fine. I find it irritating that we'd even feel that way in the first place.
It brought me to the place where I was like, okay, I have to see value in myself as a mother. Okay. Went through that whole process. I have to see value in myself as a really loving partner, supportive partner. Okay. I went through that. And then that brought me down an even deeper rabbit hole where it's like, okay, why do I even have to have value in, trust me, I'm not anti-capitalist, okay? But why do I have to have value in this industrialized capitalist system in the way that I've been like bred and raised and controlled to think that I should? Why can't I just have inherent value? It really made me reevaluate everything. I just wanted to give a little background so that like you kind of knew where I came from on this subject. I know you have like a lot of beef with feminists. I definitely consider myself to be an absolute raging feminist.
Do you though?
Oh, I do.
When I was driving here, I was thinking about this, and I'm like, okay, I'm not this raging feminist, but I said maybe I am, but not in the context of 2024.
The millennial feminists are fucking crazy. Oh, it's ridiculous.
It's horrible.
It's
like,
ridiculous.
how are any men supposed to like be in the role of the protector and the provider with that energy of I can do it all, I don't need a man? And it's so aggressive towards the mensies, like just this aggressiveness. Like, why are we as women bringing an energy that's supposed to be feminine, flow, gentle, and it's actually an aggressive masculine energy to feminism? There's
so much to unpack there. I'm going to try to break that down as much as I can throughout my own view and in the most like simplistic form I possibly can. Beautiful. The first thing that you brought up was the modern day, the third wave feminism treatment of men.
Yes.
That's not my main focus because I'm not walking around as a man. My predominant focus is women and their treatment of other women and the rules that were placed upon me from other women. Now, the classic argument is, yeah, but patriarchy is baked into society, and women are performing a role. They're carrying patriarchy on their backs, right? Yeah. I don't disagree with that. No. I don't disagree with that. So I just want to get that out of the way, okay? I don't disagree with that. There's this whole thing's a fucking disclaimer.
This whole episode definitely is.
Every fucking time I meet somebody new, so it'll say, "What do you do?" I would say, "Oh, I don't work." Every single Caucasian lady was horrified. And they were
just jealous.
Listen, okay?
Jealous bitches.
But also not jealous. Like, they're so conditioned to think that, like, exactly what I did when I started this journey, right?
You thought the same thing. Where, like, who will I be?
What's your purpose?
What's your purpose?
What do you do all day? Right? I would have the same questions. So I have empathy for them when they give me a look of quick disgust turning into like, oh, interesting, right? Because they don't want to seem like bitches. You know what it is to me? I feel like it's a really quiet rebellion that these young women are doing. Our generation, right, tends to think of rebellion as being like, we're not going to be in the kitchen anymore. Fair enough. That you should have the freedom to choose that if you want to choose that, right? You should have the freedom to do whatever it is that you want. That should include being a fucking stay-at-home girlfriend if you want to do that. I feel like the rebellion from these young girls, and not just on TikTok, okay, but like that's just where they're like going and showing themselves. That's their sort of like social media choice, right? Their field of expression. Yeah. This is their rebellion, and they're like, what's my other options? Like, there's got to be other choices. Yeah. You're rebelling against a system that's telling you, like, no, you got to get out there. You got to be the CEO. You got to do better than boys. You got to do better than everybody. And they're like, you know what? No, I don't. I want to stay at home. I want to just love somebody to in pieces. And then the argument there is like, yeah, but if you throw your education away and you put all of your time and your energy into a man, he could just leave you and this and that. You could go to college and drop out. Yeah. You could start a career and be like, oh, I hate this, right? You're always taking a chance.
One of my old best friends, her mom, when I was younger, and my mom as well, like, always have your own, put money away. Yeah. If you're going to be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home wife, just put a little bit of, just in case you do have to get up and leave.
Absolutely.
You've got enough to go.
You know what? I am not suggesting that this is good for everyone. I'm just saying that this has worked for me. Yeah. And what I have found so interesting is the massive waves of criticism that flow my way, which I'm okay with, like, receiving that. Like, our life is wildly counterculture, even though it doesn't seem like it, because like the whole kind of thing we're talking about as feminist is because our third wave, like, millennial feminists are still making it seem like women are trapped in the kitchen.
Ladies,
it's the wrong focus. It's the wrong focus.
Fudging stop. Like, just stop. It's annoying, and it's like I feel like it makes women look like assholes. To be honest with you, I feel like there's this beautiful foundation that all these pillars of women have created. Yeah. And then you get some of these other ones that are just like saying the most stupidest things, and you're like, that's not feminism. You're like, you're just complaining. And it's just catty, aggressive, and man-hating. And I think, how is this energy good for the alchemy of what we want in society? Bringing that same aggressive energy that we are trying to, like, move out of. We're trying to move back into that flow and gentle, and you're allowed to be chaotic and crazy. That's what the feminine is. It's like Mother Earth gives you those hurricanes and tornadoes and shakes shit up, right? Which is amazing. But it's like, I don't know.
I'm a big believer in cultural pendulums. That's what I was saying in regards to our little, like, stay-at-home TikTok girlies. Yeah. Is the pendulum will swing. We always find a way to fix ourselves. We bring new problems in when we do it, but we'll always find a way to fix that problem. Yeah. And I really think that you do see that the girls that are probably, like, well, a little bit younger than us, the whole grouping of people in their 30s right now.
Late 20s to 30s, right?
Yeah. You see their voices getting a little bit softer, And then the Gen Zers voice, their voice is getting a little bit louder. And like we said, they're kind of going like, yeah, I don't agree with that anymore. This is not how I want to do feminism. This is not how I want to be a female. Yeah. And I'm going to rebel against that. I have to grind
all the time.
And man hate.
And man hate and just... I can do everything a man can do. Yeah, we know we can.
So, yeah, I think that ultimately, the pendulum will swing. It's going to be interesting. We all kind of have to
be patient.
You bitches out there that are hustling and grinding. Oh, I feel you.
Yes.
I love you. Congratulations.
I know how you feel, ladies. I know how you feel.
And to all of our soft girlies that are just loving life and being gentle and loving the men and the people in their lives, we see you and we love you. And everybody in between you, we love you as well. And I feel like that is like my version of radical feminism. It is loving the choices that women make on behalf of themselves.
Yes.
And just going, that's your choice. I love you. I accept that decision.
Yeah.
You know, if it's a bad decision, you'll soon learn that. If it's a great decision, it'll benefit everybody around you. And that, to me, that is my radical version of feminism.
I love
this is
that.
just like loving women and loving their decisions. Yeah. Okay, so that's all we have for you today.
That's it. That's all, babies.
Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to
follow, like, share, and comment.
We do love the comments.
We love the comments.
Okay, until next week. Bye.